Everybody knows that relationships grow and change over time. Sometimes they're not meant to last forever. So here with some tips on when and how to prune your friendships back. If you have to end a friendship, author Diane Altomare, welcome back.
Thank you.
How are you doing? I mean, this happens, right? You know, it's rare that a person goes through their whole life and doesn't have this situation where something happens and a relationship is just no longer a functioning, nourishing relationship.
Yeah, and really what you want to do is honor who you are and where you are at this time in your life. Relationships don't have to last a whole lifetime, and sometimes we feel bad in letting go, so we just stick with something that is no longer good for us.
Right. And it doesn't mean that the friendship wasn't wonderful for its season, but maybe that season is over. How do you know when there's a friendship or relationship that you need to, you need to get away from it?
Very simply, when it is no longer aligned with who you are or how you want to spend your time. It's that simple. And you've really got to remind yourself that as we grow and change and expand, that we're not going to be interested in the same things. We're going to gravitate away from different things and towards certain people and want to connect with other things in life. And you just have to trust yourself.
Well, sometimes there's the thinning out of a relationship. We don't have that much in common anymore.
Yes.
And then sometimes something happens where you want to end a friendship. How do you do that?
That is a great question. And the answer is really as unique as who you are and that friendship and how long you've had that friendship. There's a couple different ways that you can do this. One is just to allow that relationship to organically change over time by saying no to the things that you used to do and doing different things. Right. Another way is to have that conversation, to have that direct conversation lovingly, kindly, that certain things are no longer working for you, and just reminding yourself that it is okay to let go.
You have that permission.
You do.
To make a decision about what's in and out of your life.
And sometimes when you have the direct conversation with somebody, it gives that relationship the opportunity to morph into something new, which can be awesome.
Let's hope that that would happen. So a colleague asked this question. You want to end a friendship with somebody, or it's no longer, servicing either one of you, but you have a lot of mutual friends. And this brings in, some complications. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, so that is going to be a lot more complicated, is having people that you want to do things with as a group, but you are not as connected to that specific person. And again, you can just allow yourself to gravitate towards the other people in the group, or you can have a direct conversation with that person and just share what it is that may be affecting you about what they're doing or not doing, remembering that relationships are always here to help us grow. So if I am being affected by something you're doing, it's not you, it's me.
Okay, have you had to do this?
Oh, of course, absolutely.
It's painful, right?
Painful.
It is really painful.
Yeah.
And in terms of just getting yourself prepared for this, is it best to approach it when you know it and not let it linger so long that it turns into something more?
That, and the most important thing, and I share a lot about this in Clarity, is that you have to first honor how you feel. You've got to process through the emotions so that that specific emotion doesn't get projected onto that other person. First, honoring that emotion, allowing yourself to express it in a healthy way so that it's released from your body, and then you can come to that relationship from a place of love, from a place of understanding, from a place of compassion for you and that other person, and you will be able then to really respond in a way that is aligned and in integrity with who you are and is kind and loving.
It takes work. Thank you for talking to us about that. And Clarity, where can we find?
Clarity you can find in any bookstore, on Amazon. It's all over the place.
Awesome.
Yes.
And it will help us get clarity. We'll be right back.
Thank you.